Looking Forward, Discovering the Art of Dying Well, written by Jacqueline Mcmakin, narrated by Deborah Schapiro, with an introduction read by the author.
Introduction. Hello. You're listening to the audio version of my book, Looking Forward. Thanks for wanting to give it attention. I'm the author, Jackie Mcmakin. I'd like to give you a quick introduction before turning the actual recording over to my friend, Deborah Schapiro. Death happens to us all. It evokes different feelings. Death experiences have been beautiful, anguished, welcome, intimate, lonely. All of these words could describe my mother's death in 1981. Since that time, I have learned that it is possible to influence the quality of our dying, to tilt toward the positive. My family and I were unprepared for my mother's dying in 1981. Later, when a doctor friend of mine said she'd never seen a good death happen without preparation, it got me going. What kind of preparation, I wondered. For me, it meant starting with questions and searching for answers. This quest didn't take huge clumps of time. Just a steady focus on learning what I wanted to learn and that I could learn in the time I had. We cannot deny the fact that bodies deteriorate. How we experience that decline is largely up to us. There are choices: to laugh, ignore, resist, learn, communicate, make this time special. It's up to us, really. Not the doctor or the family or our loved ones. Sure, they have roles to play. But only we can decide where our primary energy will go. Toward being passive, letting developments unfold, or being creative, choosing who will accompany us and what our focus will be. The stories in this collection describe some of the people who came to my aid during and after my mother's death. They offered insights, tools, and presence. Out of that abundance, I have selected 15 ahas that opened doors and made me happy. What is offered here are my discoveries as a healthy person, contemplating my eventual decline and death. People who face the death of a child or of someone suffering the effects of a serious illness or accident, or the sudden, unexpected death of a person before their time, face unique challenges that are not addressed directly here. There's much to learn about dying well. I've been gathering tips for a long time. At first, I thought of sharing them in the form of a handbook or a toolkit. That didn't feel right. To-do lists can weigh us down. Also, I don't want to be in the position of suggesting what others should do about such a personal matter as death. Sharing my own stories seemed to be the way to go. I'm hoping these short pieces highlight the benefits of preparation and the help that is available for those who are contemplating their own death or wish to do so. This is not an exhaustive list of ways to prepare. It does not include some of the practical aspects like filling out advance directives. That'd be too much. I'm assuming you are a busy person. I wrote this for busy people who don't have time to read. I distilled the key discoveries I made as concisely as possible. If what you hear triggers one question you have about your own or another's death, you'll be on your way to finding the answers. Illumination starts with a good question. I've shared some of the questions that came to me and what happened when I gave them attention. Illumination starts with a good question. I have shared some of the questions that came to me and what happened when I gave them attention.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?